Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'll be as fast as possible. It's a long drive back to Sacramento.
Yes, it is.
I actually got called or emailed by a couple of people who wanted to see if I could explain something that I knew about CBOC. So there's been a lot of reference to 15278 tonight. 278 is the part that took the Prop 39 and put it into code onto what BOCs are supposed to do. Some of it's may, some of it's more along the lines of shall. And a lot of it's pretty well known. It's review the performance audits, the financial audits, deferred maintenance. But then there's Section 5. And I think Section 5 is what Mr. Alferis was talking to. It's not whether or not the district has done it. What it is it deals with the COBC's responsibility to review what the district has done and to report that out. You're the report mechanism to advertise that, good, bad, or indifferent, let the chips fall where they may, what the district has done in terms of its cost reduction. So Section 5 says, review efforts by the school district or community college district to minimize bond revenues by implementing cost savings measures, including but not limited to. And so in most cases, what that is that's going through and that's saying, here are some different ways that you can reduce the cost of school construction. It's, by its very nature, it's more expensive than putting up a 7-Eleven is. But here are some things that you can do. One of the big ones is trying to reduce the cost of design fees. And architects' fees, sometimes they can be done lump sum, sometimes they can be done hourly or cost plus. Most often they're done as a percentage of contract cost. Well, the reason that this is in here in ways to reduce design fees is that there's an inherent conflict of interest in design fee contracts that are a percentage of contract cost. What that sets up is unintended. It sets up a way that the designers, the architects, the consulting engineers are paid more as the contract cost goes up. We don't do that anywhere else in our society. You don't get a defense lawyer and give them a bigger fee if you get a longer sentence. But the way that these contracts are done typically is that there's an incentive, financial incentive to the designer to increase the cost of the project and a disincentive. They lose money if the cost goes down. And so that's why Prop 39 in its ballot language, in the arguments for it, and in 15278 says, hey districts, we want you to look at ways, and there are ways out there to reduce those costs. Are you looking at it? From a BOC standpoint, what they do is not your business. What your business really is to look at it and say, here's what they do. Talk to the district, talk to their staff and say, what did we do? And then to do that, the same thing also with the possibility we use plans and stuff like that. So in turn, I think that's the difference, is that it's not your place to say, you need to do X, you need to do Y, but your job absolutely is to talk to the district, to ask them these questions, and then to turn around and report that back out to the citizenry. Thank you very much for your time.
Tom?
I have a question.
Oh, yes.
Is there a way, or do we have a subcommittee that's doing any of these things that you just stated that's in this education code, section 15278? Do we have?
No, not that I know of. And I'm thinking that performance audit, yeah, it can be done there.
So we have a subcommittee for this?
No, we don't, but we can incorporate it in the performance audit though.
So do we need to place a motion to add it to that?
If that's your pleasure, if we can.
Yes.
All right.
An actual item to be added next.
Yes, because we need to give time to Tom. That's a good point. Can we add, by your grace, can we add it for next time, actual item? Or you want to do it real quickly now?
It would be good if we could vote on it now.
All right, okay. Let's state your motion. You'd like to have,
I'd like to have these mechanisms added to the performance audit subcommittee.
What agenda item are these on?
I'm on agenda item.
no, she's taking from the public comment.
Yeah, I'm taking-
put it on the agenda for next time, and then you and I can get together, we'll get your license bill, okay? Fair enough?
Okay.
Yeah, I guarantee you'll be on that for next time.
Yeah,
Tom?
but since I'm next, I'll just take a quick license with, I didn't quite understand how the last public speaker fit into the annual report. And I'm gonna express this frustration that I would encourage, we have a lot of valuable input from public, in terms of public comment. And it seems to me that there should be an obligation to provide some documentation. Anton often has the documentation, others don't. I don't think we're necessarily supposed to sit here and be scribes with this good information. So the point is, we got good valid input. We need something in hard copy. If we're gonna start getting it on the school district, let's also get it in an electronic copy. We shouldn't have to scan thousands of pages, or however many pages there are when we get valuable input from the public. So that's just for what it's